What if the cure for our most feared illness wasn't a pill, but another disease? Imagine a battlefield inside your veins, two armies clashing, one, a common infection, the other, a monstrous, incurable cancer. In 1904, a woman in a New York hospital was dying of cancer. Her body was weak, her future bleak. Then, she developed a severe skin infection. Doctors feared the worst, but as the infection raged, something miraculous happened. Her cancer began to shrink. The infection, instead of finishing her, was killing the cancer. She recovered completely, not just from the infection but from the cancer that was supposed to be a death sentence. She walked out of the hospital, a living puzzle. This wasn't just a fluke. It was a clue from nature. Could our enemies be turned against each other? Could we command these microscopic battles? This woman's story became a legend among researchers, a spark that refused to go out. It suggested a radical idea. What if we could harness this power on purpose? For decades, the question lingered, waiting for science to catch up. The idea: unleash a controlled infection to hunt down and destroy an incurable disease. It was a whisper from nature, a clue that changed everything. What if we could turn our smallest foes into our greatest allies? This is not science fiction. It's the beginning of a revolution in medicine. The story of one woman became the seed for a new way of thinking. Could we one day direct these microscopic battles? The answer, as we'll see, is closer than you might think. Sometimes the cure is hidden in the enemy we fear most. The legend of the unlikely cure lives on. And it's only the beginning. To understand this idea, we must first understand disease. Curable diseases are like stains on a shirt, treatable with the right tools. Bacterial infections. We have antibiotics, the body heals, good as new. But some diseases are different, like a flaw woven into the fabric itself. Genetic disorders, advanced cancers. The problem is deep within our own cells. The enemy is part of us, not an invader. For ages we could only manage symptoms, never fix the core issue. It's like patching a fading shirt, not restoring its true color. This is the wall modern medicine has struggled to climb. But what if we could introduce something new, something that finds and fixes only the faulty thread? Imagine a living medicine, performing microscopic surgery, not just washing away a stain, but rewriting the fabric itself. This is the radical idea, using a targeted, controllable disease to cure the incurable. It turns medicine on its head. The enemy within could become the tool for healing. The future of medicine may be about rewriting, not just repairing. The story is about to take a dramatic turn. What if we could truly change the fabric of life? Our next clue comes from a vaccine BCG, used for nearly a century to protect against tuberculosis. It's a weakened bacterium, teaching our immune system to recognize danger. For decades, that was its only job. But in the 1970s, doctors tried something bold for bladder cancer. Dr. Alvaro Morales washed patients' bladders with the BCG vaccine. It was a desperate gamble, inspired by old whispers of infection-fighting cancer. The results were revolutionary. In many patients, the cancer didn't return. The BCG bacteria rang an alarm bell, drawing the immune system's attention to the cancer. The immune system attacked both the bacteria and the cancer cells hiding in plain sight. BCG wasn't killing cancer directly, it was unmasking it. Today, this is a standard treatment for certain bladder cancers. An old vaccine found a second life, curing a different disease. If a simple bacterium could do this, what else could nature offer? What if we could find something even more precise? The accidental discovery became a blueprint for new therapies. Sometimes the cure is hidden in plain sight. The search for nature's secret weapons had just begun. Viruses, our ancient enemies. But what if we could turn them into allies? Scientists are engineering oncolytic viruses that hunt only cancer cells. Imagine a guard dog trained to attack only intruders in a specific uniform. These viruses target cancer cells, invade them and multiply until the cell bursts. The viral army spreads, attacking more cancer cells in a chain reaction. The destruction draws the immune system's attention, teaching it to recognize and fight the cancer. The virus delivers a 1-2 punch direct attack and immune training. But viruses are tricky, they can mutate and change. How do we ensure our guard dog stays loyal? Precision is key. Scientists are working to make these viruses safe and reliable. The idea is bold: use a virus to destroy what medicine cannot. The results are promising, but the risks are real. We're learning to harness nature's most dangerous tools. The future may belong to viruses that heal, not harm. The line between enemy and ally is thinner than we ever imagined. The hunt for a cure continues. Precision is the challenge. How do you fix a single faulty gene? Enter CRISPR, a bacterial tool, like microscopic scissors guided by GPS. Scientists program CRISPR to find and snip the exact spot in our DNA with a mistake. They can delete or replace the faulty gene, correcting the source of disease. Take sickle cell anemia. A single error in the gene for hemoglobin causes immense pain. With CRISPR, doctors correct the error in a patient's stem cells, then return healthy cells to the body. The patient is, in effect, cured. Not just managed, but truly healed. We're using the simplest life forms to fix the most complex. This is editing the book of life itself. But with great power comes great responsibility. Permanent changes to our DNA must be made with care. The leap from fighting symptoms to editing life is breathtaking. We are now the editors of our own biology. The tiniest surgeons may hold the key to curing the incurable. This new frontier is thrilling but dangerous. Nature's weapons are powerful and unpredictable. A virus engineered to attack cancer is still a virus. The risk of mutation or unintended harm is real. The immune system's reaction can be a raging storm, sometimes more dangerous than the disease. We're making permanent changes to our bodies with unknown long-term effects. History is full of miracle cures that revealed hidden dangers. The challenge balance aggression with control. We need our viral hunters to be ruthless but safe. It's a tightrope walk. Promise on one side, peril on the other. Proceeding with humility and caution is essential. Editing our genes brings profound ethical questions. Curing disease is noble, but where do we draw the line? Should we edit for traits like height or intelligence? Who gets access to these cures? Only the wealthy. Germline editing could change future generations, for better or worse. We must decide what it means to be human, and what should be changed. The science moves fast, but our wisdom must keep up. The power to reshape biology belongs to all of us. For centuries, we saw microbes as enemies, but now, we see potential allies, microscopic weapons for healing. Using disease to fight disease is a shift in perspective. Nature has predators for everything, even our own maladies. The hunter virus, the whistleblower bacterium, the genetic scissors. These are nature's inventions. The journey is risky, but full of hope. We may one day cure the incurable. Human ingenuity refuses to accept the impossible. The answers may be hidden in our oldest enemies. The enemy can become a friend, the poison, a medicine. Nature is full of paradoxes and hope. By exploring with courage and wisdom, we may find our fiercest enemies are our greatest allies. The search for answers continues.